With a ceasefire in sight, the lingering Middle East conflict could still pose a potential wedge between the Democratic Party's coalition of voters. Florida Democratic leaders such as U.S. Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz is confident that a Harris-Walz ticket can retain Jewish voter support.
Voters, I can confidently predict to you, will come out in droves to support Vice President Harris and Governor Walz, because the Democratic Party is the natural home for the Jewish community.
On the other hand, pro-Palestinian protesters are rallying in Chicago to demonstrate their opposition to the current administration's response to the war. In Florida, some local Democratic leaders have brought forth efforts to support a ceasefire.
We were the first city commission to have our mayor send a letter to our representatives calling for a ceasefire and to release hostages and make sure humanitarian aid got to people it needed to get to.
Party leaders and rank-and-file Florida Democrats are trying to thread the needle on this issue that can only be helped with the newly announced ceasefire.
We know that there are still hostages being held, and we also know that there are still people in Palestine who are the victims of the war effort.
In hopes of keeping Jewish and Palestinian voters in their corner come November.
I'm very proud to support Vice President Harris for president because she understands the importance of getting a ceasefire deal that ensures that the hostages can come home, and the terrorist threat on Israel's doorstep, and make sure that we can get aid to the Palestinian people.
This week, Israeli and Palestinian voices will be heard at the convention to emphasize unity among the party. Reporting from the United Center, Charlize Ramos, WUFT News.